Welcome back to the Cal Sports Report. I'm joined now by Kate Scott. And Kate, we're in an unobstructed view right now, midway up the stadium here, that nobody has really had an opportunity to experience in probably 50 or 60 years.
Yeah, Todd, and it is gorgeous. I mean, I came up here a lot when I was a student, and the past couple of years as I've been an alum, and look at this. I mean, you can almost see San Francisco. It's gorgeous.
It's beautiful. Just imagine what it's going to be in a couple of years when the Performance and Enhancement Center is completed. Now it's time to talk about one of the California seniors. You know what? Fresno has been a very fertile recruiting area for California, certainly since Jeff Tedford's been the head coach, and why not? He went to Fresno State and also coached at Fresno State.
That's right, and you know, I also came from the Central Valley, so
that's right, yeah, it's good all around.
In all areas of recruiting, but today we're talking about the latest Fresno product. He's senior safety Bernard Hicks.
Lapina goes back to throw, pump fakes and throws an interception. Ball is caught by the Bears, another interception, and this time it is Bernard Hicks, the safety for California, that picks this one off.
Bernard Hicks wasn't the first, and he won't be the last. Seems like every year, another speedy Edison Tiger manages to find his way from the Central Valley to the Bay Area. And as Hicks explains, it's all about staying connected.
All the other guys, you know, Charles Amati, who's here right now, former Robert Peel is here. We all looked into that, you know, we, I mean, keeping a bond, you know, with the Edison and Cal, and then, I mean, you know, we all knew each other, grew up in the same community, and if you go somewhere, you know somebody there, I mean, it's kind of like, you know, you have a little connection already.
And with Berkeley just a quick car ride from Fresno, Hicks' family and friends make sure to support him just like they did during his days at Edison High.
Every game.
Every game.
Every game, and I mean, and even come out, you know, we all go to San Francisco and we may have, you know, dinner. I mean, so they out here often.
And number 2 is given the B. Hicks base, as he likes to call his fans from Fresno, plenty to cheer about. Since becoming a starter 5 games into his sophomore year, Hicks has tallied 98 tackles, 10 pass breakups, and 3 interceptions. But as the safety made clear with his pick this past weekend against Washington State, he still isn't satisfied. Sure, he's put up some good individual numbers, but before he graduates, the senior leader of the Cal secondary wants more.
And just be able to contribute to the team like never before. Being my last year, I definitely want to leave out with a bang, you know, so stepping on the field this week, and I mean, I'm just landing on the line, you know, every game, every practice.
So that when he moves on, Cal fans will think of him and say,
wow, that guy. You know, I mean, just want everybody to remember me, man. It's just a guy that just flew around and I mean, just try to take people's heads off and just try to, as far as my players, you know, that play with me, I mean, I want them to know that I was there for them.
All right, so there you have it. Senior safety Bernard Hicks. And now something that some Cal fans may not know, Todd, is that Hicks made a change this year from rover to more of a free safety position.
Yeah, he's kind of back there playing more of the center field position and doing a nice job, as we saw in the interception against Washington State. Welcome back to the show. Joining us now is head coach Jeff Tedford. Congratulations on the 66-3 victory over Washington State to start conference play. I mean, this game really was decided in about the first 6 minutes of the game. In fact, maybe the first 11 seconds of the game.
Well, yeah, we started fast, and that was important. That's what we talked about the night before the game, was need to start fast and finish strong. And obviously, Javid's run right off the bat was very well blocked and very explosive. And then the second play of the game, Sid's interception. So it started out very well. Yeah,
Javid had 2 runs of 80 yards or more. In fact, your team now has 3 runs already this year of 80 yards or more. That's never happened in the history of California football. It just shows the explosiveness of your backfield.
Yeah, you know, the offensive line and the fullback and tight ends. And I think one of the keys in this that gets overlooked is the blocking of the receivers. Because there's a lot of times where plays will get out there 15, 20 yards, but really the key for long runs is what the receivers are doing in the secondary, and this group of receivers done a fine job blocking.
It was a game in which you did not have to throw the ball often. Kevin Riley was not the same as he was the week before. He told me afterwards he never really was able to get into a rhythm, and I guess sometimes in a game like this where there's so many big plays that it is difficult for a quarterback to kind of get going.
Yeah, you know, when the offense really never got into a flow because the defense is scoring, special teams is scoring, those type of things. And then we were backed up. We were backed up inside the 5-yard line twice, and so we were very safe with our play calling, trying to run it out of there and not make any mistakes. And so we didn't throw the ball very much. I think you threw it 14 times, something like that. But we have to do a better job in those 14 times. We've got to hit the receivers.
You scored in 3 different phases of the game, in that you scored offensively, and then you scored, you know, defensively, did some good things. In the special teams, you came up for the second week in a row, your special teams come up really big.
Yeah. I mean, we're too inconsistent, though. You know, we're making big plays, but then at times we're giving up big kickoff returns. And so we need to be more consistent special teams wise and really in all phases of the game.